From clapping back at critics to giving back through charities, Emily Wilkinson is redefining the role of the NFL wife. On the field, quarterback Baker Mayfield, who played for the Cleveland Browns from 2018 to 2021 before joining the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in 2021, has the offensive line for protection. Off the field, Emily Wilkinson has it covered.
It's good for her. It challenges her.
In November 2019, the New York Post reported that Wilkinson slammed fair-weather Browns fans on Instagram. In a follow-up Instagram story, Wilkinson said, "I was not directing that at the die-hard loyal fans who have stuck around for years. I'm talking about the idiots who say horrible things about my husband and the team when we lose, and are back to obsessing when we win. That is laughable to me." A year later, she poked fun at ESPN analyst Stephen A. Smith, who tweeted, "There's no quarterback who has done less with more than Baker Mayfield. I still respect him, but he's got to do more if the Browns are going anywhere." 2 days after, she quoted Smith's tweet and added, "This aged well." Furthermore, in January 2021, she came out swinging against radio host Colin Cowherd, who said the fact that Mayfield was wearing a backwards hat just screamed playoff loss. Then the sports host tweeted, wishing Baker Mayfield the best of luck in his first playoff game. This annoyed Wilkinson, who promptly told him, "You're a touch late. #bandwagon." While Wilkinson doesn't mince words in response to her husband's critics, she wasn't as direct when a woman named Casey Dingus accused him of cheating on Wilkinson. Dingus shared her story on the radio show Rover's Morning Glory. She claimed that they started messaging each other on social media before they met up in person in a Cheesecake Factory parking lot, where she alleges they had a sexual encounter. Dingus provided evidence for her claims when she showed the radio host naked photos that the Cleveland Browns quarterback allegedly sent her before he blocked her on Twitter. After Dingus made her claims, the blast reported that Wilkinson posted a cryptic clapback in an Instagram story. She didn't explicitly address the cheating allegations against her husband, but she did boast about living a happy life and living without regrets. She also shared a post on Instagram where she posed with her husband along with the caption, "Even if people don't want you to be, you're always perfect in my eyes." It sounds like it'll take more than cheating allegations to rock Wilkinson. Emily Wilkinson and Baker Mayfield have prioritized giving back to the Cleveland community. In January 2021, Wilkinson heard about a Cleveland Browns fan named Tom Seipel who had cancer. The Dogs of War podcast host started a GoFundMe to raise money for Seipel and his dad to go to a game. When Wilkinson saw this, she had her husband make a video for him. She also got Seipel 10 seats in her suite at First Energy Stadium. Additionally, the couple gave out turkey dinners to Cleveland families in November 2019. At the start of the coronavirus lockdown in March 2020, they also donated to a food bank in Cleveland and encouraged others to do the same. Then, in December 2020, they donated and collected gifts for kids in Northeast Ohio. Wilkinson took to Instagram that same month to help raise money for children aging out of the foster care system. Time and again, the Mayfields have proven themselves to be a very loyal and generous couple. Wilkinson and Mayfield have big hearts, especially regarding children. In December 2023, the couple continued their tradition of helping low-income children and their families make their holiday dreams come true. Their Passing the Joy event took place at the Boys and Girls Club of Tampa Bay in 2023, according to the Buccaneers website. Mayfield revealed why the event is important to him and his wife, telling the website, "I am truly living out a dream playing football as a job and just a platform that we have been blessed with, and the position we are in right now to give back and influence America's youth. That is the most important part, to be able to spread the joy."
So I just have fun with it.
A few months earlier, Wilkinson and Mayfield officially launched the Baker and Emily Mayfield Foundation, which aims to help people enrich themselves through scholarship opportunities. Their first big event, Be the Ball, centered on raising funds to improve childhood literacy in Tampa Bay. Wilkinson told the Tampa Bay Times, "Here, specifically in Hillsborough County, it's one of the biggest school districts in the U.S., so there's a massive need for it to level the playing field in terms of getting pre-K kids literacy ready." Fortunately, the event was a success as they exceeded $100,000 in donations.
So it's really special for us.
Wilkinson and Mayfield will soon be parents. The happy couple posted their surprise pregnancy announcement during the start of the 2023 Christmas season. In an Instagram post showing off her sonogram, she wrote, "We've been hiding a little something, but we are thrilled to share that baby girl Mayfield will be joining our crazy crew in early April 2024. The announcement photos featured Wilkinson, Mayfield, and their beloved dog, who donned an adorable black and white handkerchief which read Big Brother Fergus. While the couple's public announcement went off without a hitch, Wilkinson used similar props to deliver the news to Mayfield at home. However, it took a moment for him to make the connection. Mayfield sent his wife a photo of a dog while traveling, only to return home and find their dog wearing a Big Brother t-shirt. Mayfield assumed Wilkinson was surprising him with a puppy, not a baby. He told ESPN, "So I started looking around for a puppy, not seeing the ultrasound and the positive pregnancy test right in front of me. So yeah, I was in the doghouse for a little bit on that one, but it was just complete shock, but so blessed."